Fellas, I am your gracious game advisor, yours truly, King Dre. And today we're going to talk about non-compliant women, or women who don't want to follow your program, women who are not cooperative. We're going to react to a video, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. But first, guys, like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you can get this good player-ish fresh off the press. Y'all know my slogan. Playerism is indeed the antidote to feminism. And my guy that I'm about to react to need to watch this video. But anyway, guys, let's get to what you came to see.
In sickness.
In sickness.
And in health.
And in health.
To love.
To love.
Cherish.
Cherish.
And to obey.
We didn't talk about that one in counseling.
We did talk about that in counseling. Yes, we did. So you want me to repeat that again? You want to just keep going?
I think we can keep going.
All right.
Nah, ain't no keep going. We need to, bitch, we need to repeat that so you can get that clear. If it was me, I'm going to just be honest. The wedding would have been ruined. I would have ruined the whole thing. Nah, I probably wouldn't have. I don't know, but that would have been an issue for me. Like that, listen. A lot of women that's like this, they have a hard time. And I think it's due to, I believe that it's due to, not believe, I know it's due to self-esteem issues and insecurity issues and inferiority complex issues when you use words like obey or submit. That's all that is. That's internal, deep-rooted issues that have nothing to do with the man, right? When you use a word like obey, let's look at what obey means. Obey means to comply with the command, direction, or request of a person or a law, or to submit to the authority of, right? This same woman will go to her job, and if her boss say, hey, I need you to obey the rules, or I need you to obey me when I tell you to do something, that same lady would say, yes, sir, with a smile. That same woman, right? But when it comes to her man who's investing in her, who's supposed to protect her, provide for her, lay down his life for her, sacrifice his life for her to make sure that she got a comfortable life. Now you draw the line. Now you don't want to obey. There's nothing wrong with the words, right? When you see women say stuff like, oh, what am I, a slave? That's them projecting. That's them projecting their inferiority complexes or their insecurities onto you. But there's nothing wrong with obey. If your wife says, hey, can you go take out the trash? You obeyed her, and there's nothing wrong with obeying your partner. Like, there's nothing wrong with me if I have a wife. If I have a wife who's especially that's treating me good and that's there for me, if she asks me something or she tell me to do something or asks me to do something, there's nothing wrong with me, or I'm not less of a man because I obeyed her command, or I obeyed her direction, or I obeyed her request of me. That don't make me no simp, no bitch, no nothing. Like, so when people have problems with these words in terms especially women in regard to the opposite sex, that's usually what that is: inferiority complex, self-esteem issues, and insecurities, right? Now, you got to ask yourself, why would a woman not want to obey her husband? By definition, why would a woman not want to obey her husband, right? Why would a woman want to be with a man who she doesn't listen to or comply with or is cooperative with? Why does she not want to, why would she be with a man like this? And that's because she's settling or she's using you. A lot of women want to be, they want weddings, right? A lot of women want weddings. A lot of women want the look, right? And it's to show off in front of other people or to satisfy their ego or whatever. But they don't want to actually be wives. They want the title of a wife, but they don't want to actually be wives. They want to say, my husband, my husband, my husband, my man, my man, my man, but they don't want to earn the right to say that. You understand what I'm saying? You can't claim my husband, my husband, my husband, or my man, my man, my man, and you neglecting him. Because if you're going to neglect him or make his life harder, you see what I'm saying? You don't earn the right to even say that, you see? And what I'm going to need for you guys to do, right? Here's a solution. Here's some game. Stop allowing women to claim you, right? Stop allowing women to claim you when they haven't earned the right to claim you. I don't care what the situation is. Me personally, I don't let women claim me or be possessive over me or any of that shit if they haven't earned the right to be. You understand? That's how you kill all of that. But like I said, she's either settling or she's using you. She want the title of the wife, but she don't want to be a wife. She want the wedding, the party to show off. You see, they got this big old beautiful elaborate wedding, and I can tell that wedding was very expensive, and that's probably, you know, that's what a lot of women want. Especially, you know, in today's day and age, they want the glitz and the glamour of it, but they don't want to do the work, what comes behind that. So you just need to make sure when you picking a woman that she actually wants to be your wife, that she actually wants to make your life easier, that she actually wants to unite with you and create a union so you guys can move in perfect harmony. You need to make sure that you get a woman like that and not just a bitch who want a wedding or a bitch who want to have an expensive party to brag for bragging rights and to satisfy her ego. You understand? Now, I'm going to say this and I'm going to get up out of here. You guys have to be mindful and careful of dealing with women who are combative, because you can tell this woman is very combative. You have to be mindful of dealing with women who are very combative, non-compliant, and not cooperative, because what that does is it causes something called stress. And stress is more damaging than smoking cigarettes. It's neck and neck. Stress is one of the main causes of heart disease, high blood pressure, all this shit, right? When you're stressed out because your home life is not where it needs to be, number one, the stress that does to your body, you know, raising your blood pressure. Then when your blood pressure is high, you know, it hardens your arteries. It makes it harder for, you know, the blood to, you know, the blood to reach your heart. Your heart have to work harder and shit. It's just wearing on you. That's just blood pressure. We're not talking about all the stuff that high cortisol levels do to the other organs in your body, but just blood pressure alone, which he's a black man, and a lot of black men, unfortunately, suffer from high blood pressure, right? So when you're in a situation with a woman like that, not only does it damage your body and your organs, it takes a toll on your mind and your cognitive function. You see what I'm saying? Guys who are in relationships where, you know, their woman makes it harder on them typically see a ceiling. They can't flourish because they can't reach their full potential because the stress is wearing them down. The stress of a relationship is wearing them down, and it's impacting their mental function and their cognitive function and your mental health, and it contributing to anxiety and depression and all this shit. Stress is a big deal, and a woman like that will stress you out. And so this is my warning to all of you guys. Non-compliant women, women who are not cooperative, women who are insecure, and women who have a problem with your leadership is going to stress you out, and stress will kill you. If you're going to be stressed out, you might as well smoke cigarettes and smoke crack and all that other shit. It does the same to your body. So always be mindful of that, man. The partner that you choose, the woman that you choose is very, very important. And the woman that you choose is going to either make you or it's going to break you. That, again, I'm not saying that you need a woman to be successful, because you don't. But the woman that you do choose to let in your life, is going to either make you or break you. Remember that. But anyway, guys, that's been that. Look, guys, I have a free training coming up. Free, absolutely free, coming up on this Friday. So click the link in the description. I be wanting to say bio because I'm used to doing social media, but click the link in the description, click the link in the comments, and go register. It's 3 secrets to make a woman fall in love with you so you don't end up at a wedding marrying a woman like that. Because if she was dealing with me, number one, she wouldn't be dealing with me. But if she was dealing with me, she wouldn't have never said no shit like that. It'll be yes, big daddy, or nothing. You dig what I'm saying? So that's just how I kick my game. And if you want that same type of program, then come to my free class, my free webinar training, 3 secrets to make a woman fall in love with you. How to make a woman fall in love with you.com. Spell it all the way out. How to make a woman fall in love with you, or click the link that's in the description or the comments. I will see you there. But anyway, guys, like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you can get this good player-ish fresh off the press. I am gone. Your gracious game advisor, King Dre. I'm out.